Hello YouTube. Welcome to Secret Facts. Top 10 Best Intelligence Agencies in the World in 2020. Intelligence agencies are the first line of defense against potential internal and external threats. They are tasked with gathering intelligence, conducting various forms of espionage, advising the government when it comes to national security matters, spreading fake information, and, in the case of some agencies, even carrying out assassinations. But some intelligence agencies are better than others. These agencies will be based on sheer determination on dealing with problems quickly. Here are the top 10 best intelligence agencies in the world.
Why don't you love me, love me, love me? Touch me, touch me, touch me no more.
Almost all of the intelligence agencies listed here mainly deal with external threats, so don't expect to see agencies such as the National Security Agency, NSA, and the Federal Security Service, FSB. Ministry of State Security, MSS. Formed in 1983, the Ministry of State Security is the security agency and intelligence agency of China. It is headquartered in Beijing and has 17 known bureaus or divisions, including a counterintelligence division and a social research division. The MSS plays a central role in censoring the internet in China, cutting off the population from the outside world and allowing the government to control what influences the Chinese people. The agency is also responsible for handling internal dissent and anything that might cause citizens to rebel against the ruling Communist Party. Australian Secret Intelligence Service, ASIS. Headquartered in Canberra, the Australian Secret Intelligence Service is the Down Under equivalent of the Central Intelligence Agency. It mainly deals with international or foreign intelligence and typically coordinates with other similar agencies around the world. The ASIS was formed in 1952, though the public remained unaware of its existence until 1972 when Australian tabloid newspaper The Daily Telegraph exposed the agency. Because you can always count on tabloids to dish out the dirt on anything remotely controversial in a country. Canadian Security Intelligence Service, CSIS. Canada is one of the safest countries in the world. Most of the credit for keeping the country safe goes to the Canadian Security Intelligence Service, the main intelligence agency in Canada. The CSIS handles everything related to Canada's national security. Duties include collecting intelligence, running covert operations, and advising the government on potential security threats. The CSIS is also Canada's representative in the Five Eyes, an intelligence alliance between the US, the UK, Canada, Australia, and New Zealand. The Five Eyes is considered one of the most extensive espionage alliances in history, though it has long been under public scrutiny for its methods. Directorate General for External Security, DGSE. Operating under the French Ministry of Defense, the Directorate General for External Security is the French equivalent of the Central Intelligence Agency. It mainly deals with foreign intelligence and issues, with the Directorate General for Internal Security handling domestic affairs. The DGSE conducts all manners of activities and operations relating to national security, which include running human intelligence operations and signals intelligence operations. However, almost all agency operations are kept under wraps and away from the public eye. Not much is known about the agency's past and ongoing operations. Research and Analysis Wing, ROP. The Foreign Intelligence Agency of India probably has the least conspicuous name out of all intelligence agencies in the world. Outsiders might even think it's just a non-government organization. But don't be fooled by the agency name. The Research and Analysis Wing is one of the most capable in the world. Formed in 1968 to specifically deal with foreign intelligence, the RA plays an instrumental role in keeping India protected against terrorist attacks and monitoring developments in other countries which could directly affect India. However, the RA is extremely secretive. Not much is known about its activities and past operations, which is a good thing. Federal Intelligence Service, BND. The Bundesnachrichtendienst, or the Federal Intelligence Service, is the foreign intelligence agency of Germany. It was formed in 1956 and directly reports to the German Chancellery. Being the only overseas intelligence agency in the country, it is responsible for gathering both military and civil intelligence. The BND is tasked with detecting all possible threats to German interests and national security from overseas. The agency gathers information on terrorism, nuclear weapons, and other weapons of mass destruction, organized crime, drug and illegal human trafficking, and illegal migration. Central Intelligence Agency, CIA. The Central Intelligence Agency is the foreign intelligence agency of the U.S. It collects information from overseas, with minimal information collection within the country. It is the most popular and easily recognizable intelligence agency in the world, mainly due to its numerous appearances in Hollywood movies. The CIA was formed in 1947, making it one of the oldest intelligence agencies on this list. The agency is tasked with monitoring overseas developments that might threaten the U.S., especially relating to terrorism and nuclear weapons and other weapons of mass destruction. Foreign Intelligence Service, SVR. The Foreign Intelligence Service is the civilian foreign intelligence agency of the Russian Federation. It is the successor to the first chief directorate of the KGB and works closely with the main intelligence directorate, the military foreign intelligence agency of Russia. Unlike the primary security agency of Russia, the Federal Security Service, which mainly deals with internal affairs, the SVR is responsible for gathering intelligence outside the country. The SVR is tasked with running various forms of espionage, including military and economic espionage, and conducting electronic surveillance in foreign countries. Headquartered in the Yazanvo district of Moscow. Secret Intelligence Service, SIS. The Secret Intelligence Service is the foreign intelligence agency of the UK. Commonly known as MI6, it is the second most popular agency on this list, a distinction it owes to the James Bond movies. Like almost all the other agencies on this list, the MI6 primarily deals with external affairs, leaving internal affairs to the MI5. The MI6 gathers and analyzes information from overseas. It focuses on information related to terrorism, nuclear weapons, drug trafficking, organized crime, and other activities that could threaten the UK's interests and national security. It also coordinates with other foreign intelligence agencies such as the Central Intelligence Agency. 1. Mossad. Mossad is the national intelligence agency of Israel, one of the top 10 countries with the most powerful nuclear weapons in the world. It is one of the three branches of the Israeli intelligence community, the other two being Shin Bet and Amman, which handles internal security and military intelligence, respectively. Mossad mainly deals with foreign intelligence, collecting information on overseas developments that might threaten Israeli interests and security. The agency runs covert operations and has its own counter-terrorist unit, the Kidon. Not much is known about the unit other than it is supposedly composed of elite assassins. If you want to know amazing facts and unknown secrets, True facts about world's advanced secret agency Mossad and CIA, Central Intelligence Agency, link in the description or click I button. If you are new in this channel, watch our other video. Thanks for watching the video. Please like, comment and share the video and don't forget to subscribe.